Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Kyle. This is Kyle Plays Games. This is 1 hour flight, and we're flying from Denver International where we left off in the previous video in the series, flying south down to Albuquerque International Airport, and I'm making it rain during this one here because I wanted a little something different rather than just having clear or cloudy, somewhat cloudy skies. Still doing low altitude airways here. 42 minutes for the flight time. We're flying out at about 4:04 p.m. So we're gonna get this one going here and just hope for the best with this one. So click on that fly one and get this one underway here. So as it loads up, I ask you please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments down below. And if you'd like to watch any of these videos happen live, link is in the description down below for my Twitch channel. Be sure to follow along on Twitch so you do not miss out on when I go live. Alright, so as it loads up, so I'm thinking, you know, like, I always am thinking, like, when I plan these flights, like, okay, this is exactly how close to an hour am I going to get? Am I going to have the time to do this?
Airbus Alpha Sierra
Oh, wow,
X-ray
this
320
is
and runway
different.
26 ready for departure IFR to Albuquerque.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 altimeter 29.9er 21262 at 10.
Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this flight going. Alright. Gotta release the parking brake. And oh shoot, my controller's still on. I don't want that to be on. 1 second here. There we go, now it's switched over. My fault. That's on me. That's on me. Alright, come on. There we go. Didn't take the other button. Let's go ahead and hit the engines and let's head on out from rainy Detroit. Oh, Detroit, yes. Rainy Denver. Oh my goodness. Good thing I don't have an actual pilot's license. Oh boy, this is bad. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, people. Flying out of rainy Denver International Airport, and we're gonna head on south to Albuquerque. While you can really not see a whole lot of the scenery. Hopefully, once we get up to speed, we can see a little bit more. Raise up, raise up. A little bit of a janky takeoff.
Airbus 320 contact Denver departure on 127.05. Good day.
Taking the flaps.
127.05 Airbus 320. Goodbye. Denver departure Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 is at 6,900 feet, climbing flight level 180.
I'm trying to get some cloud, breaking the clouds here. It's going to be a cloudy flight.
Departure altimeter 29.9er 2 radar contact. Continue to ho-hum.
Try to get lined up. The clouds is so cool. Look how cool that is. I don't want to get too fast, you know. I don't want to go into an overspeed. I just like to see how high ATC wants me at. Okay, we're a little higher than what we need to be. But, you know what? They're not telling me to change it, so we're just going to stay here. It's at 6,500 feet. We're at about 10,000 feet. By the way, I do not have autopilot on right now.
Airbus 320, please expedite your climb. Flight level 180.
Well, now you tell me. 180, okay. Alright, now autopilot's taking over. I don't know why it's angling this way here. I'm going to fight this a little bit. We need to get in line with our flight plan. Let's take a look at our VFR map while I'm figuring this thing out. Yeah, we need to get back in line here. VFR map little cheat thing is that pink arrow on the top left. Keep the aircraft lined up with that one, you'll be on track. Really cool seeing the different high level and low level clouds. Probably going to get around like that high level cloud area.
Airbus 320, contact Denver Center on 125.905. Good day.
Going to 125.905 Airbus 320. Denver Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 is at 14,000 feet climbing flight level 180.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 Denver Center altimeter 29.9er, 2 radar contact. Continue to Hoham.
I'm going to try to angle it back in so we get a little bit, we get more lined up with it.
Denver Center Daughter November 6683, Quebec flight level 320. Daughter November 6683, Quebec, Denver Center radar contact. Continue.
Looking pretty close to being lined up. Quite happy right now with that.
Airbus 320 climb and maintain flight level 300.
300?
Climb and maintain flight level 300 Airbus 320.
Okay.
Daughter 65 Bravo traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 330 Daughter TBM 9. Report them in sight.
We're going to climb over these clouds. Why are we angling? We should not be angling.
7 Whiskey is passing 9,000
We're totally
feet,
fine.
climbing 17,000 feet. Daughter November 23907 Whiskey Denver Center altimeter 29.9er, 2 radar contact. Continue to Delta Echo November. Daughter 65 Bravo traffic alert. 6 o'clock, less than 1 mile flight level 330 Daughter TBM 9. Report them in sight. Daughter 907 Whiskey contact Denver departure on 125.12. Good day.
We're trying to get above all these rain clouds, I believe.
Daughter 907 Whiskey. Goodbye.
Wind's going to hit us quite a bit.
Daughter 65 Bravo traffic in sight.
It's going to be a cloudy one, people. It's a cloudy one. It'd be really cool if I could get different weather patterns. Like, you know, like I'm sure that it's like you can't fly during like the most severe weather. You have to go around it. But it'd be pretty cool to see like some more animations on this.
7 Whiskey is passing 12,300 feet, climbing 17,000 feet.
So I'm barely, you know, good at this game as it is.
7 Whiskey Denver Center altimeter 29.9er, 2 radar contact. Continue to Delta Echo November.
Still climbing, got a ways to go here. We're getting above the clouds. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Descend and maintain flight level 300, Daughter 302. Airbus 83 Whiskey, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 300.
Just gotta try to stay in line with that VFR arrow. It'll be okay. People are getting absolutely...
Maintain flight level tree 00, Airbus 8 tree whiskey.
People are getting absolutely sick off of the back and forth on the shifting.
Denver Center, generic November 5717 Sierra is at 7,700 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
We're just about leveled out though when it comes to like
5717 Sierra, Denver Center altimeter,
the angle that we need to be at.
Radar contact, continue.
Based on that VFR arrow, we're
Airbus
pretty much
320
centered.
contact Denver Center on 128 decimal tree 75. Good day.
128 decimal tree 75 Airbus tree 20. Goodbye. Denver Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is passing flight level 255, climbing flight level tree 00.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 Denver Center radar contact. Continue to staining.
Alright, we are above the clouds now.
Colorado, Springs
Most of the
on
clouds.
124.0. Good day.
Now, if you notice, like, you know, flights go through, you know, like, even if it's, like, raining or if it's, like, you know, sometimes they're delayed because of storms. But, I mean, like, what I'm trying to say is that, like, this has to be, like, a super... okay, where's the next one? This has to be a super, like, stressfulest job when it comes to, like, air traffic control. Not only, like, when you're dealing with the clear skies, but when you're dealing with, like... Because, like, I am literally at the mercy of, like, the air traffic control on getting me to my destination when we're dealing with these storms. Because, as you can see, like, I could not see where I was going.
Tree 20 climb and maintain flight level tree 40.
I have to climb more.
Climb and maintain flight level
Right.
tree 40 Airbus tree 20.
It'll be even higher now. Not really going to be able to see the pin anymore because we're going to get so high. I guess it wants to be even higher from the clouds. We're a little bit off from our VFR arrow. We're going to angle back and get that lined up. But yeah, throughout most of that thing, like, I was completely blind. Like, I'm still blind. Like, I would not be able to tell. You cannot tell where you are in regards to, you know, like how close you are to the airport.
Papa traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 05 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
I mean, even if
Airbus 442, contact Denver Center on 119.85. Good day. Daughter 49er Papa have the Airbus A20N in sight.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Daughter 49er Papa traffic alert. 5 o'clock, less than 1 mile flight level tree 15 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
What I'm saying is that I'm at the mercy of air traffic control right now. No clue where I am in regards to, like, how close I am to the airport,
Daughter 49er
or even
Papa
what's going on
traffic in
around
sight.
me in, like, the air traffic right now. Like, I would not be able to tell you, like, if there is an aircraft right below me from the cloud cover. So yeah, this alone would be super, super stressful, even for, like, a pilot, you know, like, 'cause, like, you really do have to listen to what ATC has to say, which I have not been listening to half of what they've been saying. But you really gotta listen to, okay, where's the other aircrafts at? Where are they veering off course? Are you on course? Do you have to lower? Do you have to raise up? Do you have to reroute? Like, it is definitely, like, something that I would not be able to do in real life. I'm so glad that I am not doing this in real life and I'm sticking with the simulator. But anyway, hope you're enjoying the video. If you are enjoying the video, leave a like on the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I hope to bring out more of this flight content more often than not. And leave a comment also. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments down below. It really helps the channel out too as well. But if you leave a comment, so that I know you guys are enjoying it, not only with the likes but the comments as well. Definitely well above the rain clouds now.
401, keep speed. not above 250 knots.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Gotta drop down the
Overspeed.
speed here.
Overspeed.
Keep speed not above 250 knots, daughter 401.
I mean, I know it's not talking about me, but I definitely do have to lower it down a bit. Let's take a look below us here. You can see some of the atmosphere below us, the landscape. Who am I supposed to be at? 340. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This is definitely probably the longest leg of the entire trip at 194 nautical miles. Really not a whole lot between here and between there and where I was. It just pretty much just I want to get there as quickly as possible here. What's my flight log looking right now? Like, what is? Can I move the camera down, please? Where is it? Okay, there it is. We're about 15 minutes in.
Above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 17,000 feet altimeter, 29.902.
I don't like how this thing is veering left and right. Like, I let my fingers off the keyboard for a second to take a look at how long we've been flying, and we already started angling too much. I want to be straight, as close to straight on as I can be with this VFR arrow. So we got to angle back, kind of fight the autopilot in a way. If only we could fly a little bit lower so we could be able to just, like, see like the rain clouds around us rather than just being above it the whole time. But this is how you're supposed to fly the commercial flights, right? All the way above the clouds so that you're not affected by the weather patterns. At least that's what I believe so. That's what it seems like. That's what the this game is making me do. And 180 nautical miles. Holy crap. So my one drawback with these 1 hour flights is, like, eventually at some point in each flight there's always like that long stretch where there's really nothing else going on besides just me just talking it up and just trying to entertain you while I am trying to kill time as we're flying through here. And I am really making my passengers sick on swaying back and forth here. Hopefully we haven't served out the peanuts yet. Let's face it, it's only an hour flight. We're not handing out free stuff. Nothing complimentary on this one. Really, even ATC is like, ah, you got this, you're fine. Just stay on course. Don't veer too far off of off your selected VFR. All you have to do is stay between the cloud cover, and you'll be totally fine. Everything will be fine. If only I could actually go, like, over speed and, like, make this go a lot quicker.
It's 2 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 330, daughter TBM 9. Report them in sight. Daughter 69er 2 traffic is 3 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 330, daughter TBM 9. Report them in sight. Daughter 66 Whiskey traffic is 3 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 340, daughter TBM 9. Report them in sight. Daughter 401 descend and maintain 8,100 feet.
Boy, I really wish that was me.
Daughter 41 Charlie have the daughter TBM 9 in sight.
$165 nautical miles.
69er 2 have the traffic.
It's definitely a long phase here. Okay, what are we looking at when it comes to this here? I can ease up on that throttle here for a little while here and take a look. Still more than 200 nautical miles out from the airport. Oh man, we got probably, I'm gonna say probably another, maybe 250 nautical miles probably. Probably the longest stretch of this entire trip here. That's what I'd say. Take a look at below us here. I mean, honestly, not a whole lot of landscape. If you like desert, you are getting kind of dipped out. But not really like, you know, like cityscape-wise, we're really not, you know, losing out on a whole lot of sights. I'm sorry to say this, but I don't really believe it's not a whole lot between Denver and Albuquerque. If there is, let me know in the comments down below. Educate me, but yeah, I'm very much under the impression that there is not. Like, oh, you forget about Santa Fe. Well, I mean, like, it's Santa Fe. I mean, it's fine. But besides that, you know, there's like not a whole lot there, and I need to balance out. I am literally on the straightest path possible. You're probably also like, oh, you're missing out on some of the mountainous stuff. I'm only mentioning that because I noticed like a little bit of mountain here. That's pretty cool, you know, just catching a small glimpse of it. Yeah, this, I gotta tell you, like, this whole game, like, once you get used to, you know, like, what you're supposed to do, like, this is one of the most realistic and just, like, most beautiful, I'm gonna say, like, most beautiful game that you could play when it comes to a simulation. Like, everything is to a T. Like, if it takes, you know, like 2.5 hours or 3 hours to fly somewhere in this game, like, it takes that long too. Nothing is abbreviated. Nothing is shortchanged. A little bit off, but we're fine still. Nothing too much to end up modifying.
Descend and maintain 9,600 feet, daughter, X-ray Delta November.
That's not me. We did stay up here at 34,000 feet for another 140 nautical miles. Excuse me. Anything more we can see down here? Oh, that was nice timing. That's pretty cool. We're just gonna...
1 kilo. You are
Nope,
300
nothing.
feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 290.
So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and just enjoy the flight as it goes. Autopilot has taken over, and yeah, it's hands-free right now.
Level 290 Airbus 41 kilo.
Still not me. We are in the perfect flying pattern right now. Nothing to really steer us away from having to take control right now. Let's lower down the throttle a little bit here, try to keep that even with what the engine is telling me to keep it at. So if you have any suggestions on what I should include into these 1-hour flight videos, let me know, like airport, like destination-wise, from departure and arrival. Try to keep it within, around that 1-hour flight time. I will try my best to be able to incorporate that into this flight series. Try to get to that airport. Like, I'm still debating on whether or not if I just continue on from one airport to another, like I have been doing in the entire video series, or if I just like skip around and just like explore a lot more than what I am. I am.
Alpha traffic is 8 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 20 daughter TBM 9. Report them in sight.
I am torn between that, you know, like I can go either way with it. So let me know in the comments what you would like, and I can accommodate as much as I can.
Alpha traffic in sight.
So yeah, I'm not opposed to popcorning around, jumping around to different spots as long as it stays within that 1 hour time frame. I will, like I said, try to accommodate the absolute best I can when it comes to the suggestions. I think I do still have a suggestion from an earlier flight video. I gotta take a look at that again, because I think I'm getting closer and closer to where that airport suggestion is, that flight suggestion is. So yeah, I gotta look into that one. I think it was like some kind of like Oklahoma City flight or something, somewhere around that. So you know, I could just end up adding that in, and then we go back to Albuquerque and just like fly out from there. Who knows? I mean, like, I was also looking like, okay, where else can I fly out of Albuquerque that's within an hour? And I don't know. I don't know like where I could fly to that isn't, you know, like heading down to Mexico. I'm not sure exactly. Cause like I know Texas is big enough, and I'm sure there's another airport, but I don't know what's in like the western part of Texas. And I think flying from, I've already done Dallas, so I don't want to, you know, like double up on airports. So I know what there's Houston also, but I think that's even further south. So it's like, do I fly all the way through Texas, which that is like, that would probably take a longer time than an hour. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do after I land in Albuquerque. See what is available, but there might be a little bit of hopping around here. You know, be like, oh wait, took a rental car to another place here, and this is where we're flying out to. Might be the way I have to do it. I mean, I did like the idea of doing the continuous flight destinations from departure to arrival, then from that arrival depart, and then go to another city, and then go to another one from that. I think it was really cool seeing the progression and the succession of doing that around the country. I also know that it has, you know, hindered the series, that we're not going international, we're not seeing, you know, more than what is available.
You are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 300.
I'm sure there's some beautiful spots in like South America, Europe, Asia. I mean, I could just like name off all the continents. You know, Australia. You know, like it's.
Maintain flight level 300, Airbus 070.
I'm sure seeing the wildlife in Africa be a cool thing in this game, and which, like I said, you know, like I'm just hindering myself because I only do this game, you know, like every once in a while, and sticking with only one continent. I mean, like it's really only handcuffing and, well, yeah, really handcuffing this series to what it could possibly be. It could, you know, I could make the next one that I fly into Iceland or something, you know, and be able to see that, or fly into Greenland, and that'd be a really cool video to put together. So I might just end up doing that. Albuquerque might be the last destination, and then we fly somewhere else just randomly, and we just go from there. Could just be sporadic 1 hour flights. I'm really just talking like this because I have, you know, a little over 90 nautical miles before anything new happens. And just talking it out with you guys, and hearing your opinion also in the comments, reading your opinion in the comments, can really help me further along the series in a direction that you guys want to see too. I do enjoy playing this one ever since I figured out a better way in order to land, you know, like to actually land properly, rather than that flight of flying into Phoenix, and I completely gave up
Airbus 320, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.8.
on flying, you know.
132.8 Airbus 320. Goodbye.
So we're just under 90 nautical miles,
Albuquerque
still just
Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray
hanging out here.
320, flight level 340.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320, Albuquerque Center radar contact. Continue to CAYAL. Daughter 72 Golf descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
So yeah, maybe I might end up doing that. Let me know in the comments down below what you think I should do with this video series with the 1 hour flights.
Descend
Just keep doing what I'm doing.
11,000 feet, Daughter 72 Golf.
or do something completely different with. Oh, we're dropping down for some reason. That was weird. Still on the direct flight plan, so that's kind of odd that it's dropped down. Maybe it's because I was gaining too much altitude. Maybe that was it. I could keep on doing what I'm doing with this video series, or I could just do like randomized 1 hour flights throughout the country and the world, and we can see a lot quicker in the video in this game. So yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments, please.
Airbus tree 20 descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240 Airbus tree 20.
240, sweet. Time to descend. Alright, so how close are we on this VFR map? Okay, we're within 200 nautical miles. That's awesome. That is so good.
Daughter 21 Bravo climb and maintain flight level 250. Daughter tree November descend and maintain flight level 290. Climb and maintain flight level 250, Daughter 21 Bravo. Descend and maintain flight level 290, Daughter tree November.
Still going to be raining during this entire flight, especially during the descent. Going to absolutely try my best in order to be able to land the aircraft without too much trouble into Albuquerque. Starting to get into the cloud cover. We're just hovering right above it. We're going to eventually be tipping away into the clouds. This is so cool seeing the descent.
Airbus 66 Golf descend and maintain flight level 250.
Probably what, once we get below
Descend
30,000
and
feet,
maintain flight level 250,
we'll probably
Airbus
break into the
66
clouds.
Golf.
That's how I take it. Probably about under 30,000 we'll get into the clouds. Now maybe a little less than that. Yeah, could be a little wrong. I think I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. I'm watching us descend like quicker and quicker, and I'm like, hey, it's probably lower than. Yeah, it's definitely lower than 30,000 feet. I think we're going into this cloud. It looks higher than what we are.
Daughter 098 contact Denver Center on 128.375. Good day.
Yeah, skim the top of it a little.
Going to 128.375, Daughter 098.
It is such a pretty sight when it goes through the clouds. Alright, these clouds are getting a little bigger now. Time to get into the storm clouds, or the rain clouds, as to say. There's no storm. Yeah, we're definitely going through this one. No way around this one. Alright, going to get a little more cloudier. A little less clear skies up above us. Getting closer and closer to the 240 flight level. It's gonna be cloudy for a bit. Like unless we get like some dramatic breaks in the clouds, like it's gonna be cloudy for a little while.
10,000 feet, daughter 72 Golf.
We are literally at the mercy of the air traffic control due to pretty much cloud blindness. We're going to level out. And surprisingly enough, still above the clouds a bit. Wow, okay, alright. Well, prove me wrong again. Alright, can we lower some more, please? Can we start descending some more? Oh, that's a nice. That's a pretty break right there.
20 descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
13,000. Okay, 13,000.
Daughter 72 Golf climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Daughter 21 Bravo climb and maintain flight level 290.
Take it below
Descend
us.
and maintain 13,000 feet Airbus tree 20.
Climb
All right,
and
this
maintain
level.
Flight level 290, daughter 21 Bravo.
This level's to get us in between the clouds. You know, in between the high and low level clouds. Watching about 10 minutes, I'm gonna get proven wrong again.
Daughter 72 Golf. Daughter 72 Golf Airport is at your 1 o'clock 11 miles. Descend and maintain 9,200 feet. Report runway in sight.
And this is an area where we're at the mercy of ATC.
Descend and maintain 9,200 feet. Daughter 72 Golf.
Total
Daughter
blindness
72
here.
Golf descend
Oh.
and maintain 9,100 feet.
Look how that looks. That's pretty cool. Going through the storm cloud and still seeing the cloud cover along with a little bit of
Descend and
ground
maintain
level.
9,100 feet. Daughter 72 Golf. Daughter 72 Golf, I have the runway in sight.
That's a really
Daughter 72
cool.
Golf, you are 8
That'd be a really
miles
cool
southeast of
thumbnail.
Kilo Sierra Kilo X-ray.
I mean, I'm not going to use it, but that is awesome.
Altitude.
That is an awesome sight. Wow. I'm glad I picked the rain clouds.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Daughter 72 Golf.
So heading down to how far? 13,000 feet, and we're just about that 20,000. So yeah, we got some mountains we're gonna be getting close to. I know those are clouds, but I'm saying like we got some hills. We got some big dramatic hills right next to the clouds. Wonder how close we're gonna get to them. Alright, so we are under the high-level clouds, and in between high and low-level clouds. "30 nautical miles to go on the long leg." Wow, this is that. I'm just like looking over my other screen right now and get to see what you guys are seeing too, and that's unbelievably cool.
Albuquerque approaching.
I'm in awe.
November 055
Really?
2 IFR to Kilo Romeo Tango
That
Sierra,
is-
ready to copy.
That is so impressive.
Daughter November 055 Tree 2 is cleared to Kilo Romeo Tango Sierra Airport as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 180. Departure frequency is 1 tree, 2.8 squawk 150 tree. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Daughter 604 you are 9 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 28 approach.
Okay, what's our 13,000? That's right, 13,000.
Descend 2,000 feet, expect vectors, visual runway 28 approach Daughter 604.
Yeah, we can start seeing ground now. Start seeing a lot more of the landscape.
Daughter 21 Bravo, you are 1,000 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
So freaking cool.
Climb and maintain flight level 290, Daughter 21 Bravo. Daughter 74 Hotel, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 310.
Under 20 nautical miles, and this has been a super
Descend
long
and maintain flight level 310, Daughter 74 Hotel.
part of the trip. Man, I am so glad we're going to get done with this part. How close are we to having? We had to turn at some point. Yeah, we'll have to turn after this. Okay. Leveling out.
Daughter 604 descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet, Daughter 604.
Okay, when am I going to start lowering more? It's probably going to be after I reach this point. With this waypoint up ahead that we've been staring at for probably the past 20 some odd minutes. I think that we've been on this trek. That's been a long one. Alright, 11.
604 descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Descend
Okay, finally
and
reached
maintain
10.
12,000 feet, Daughter 604.
Still a very cool sight. Now the number starts ticking away a little quicker each time. Getting closer and closer to Albuquerque. Six to go here, and then we'll turn off to the last stretch. Five more. Oh my gosh, it's like a microwave minute. You just want to get this thing done and over with, but you still have to wait for the whole minute to get over with.
Albuquerque Center, Daughter, November 9er Tree 9er Golf is at 7,300 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. Daughter, November 9er Tree 9er Golf, Albuquerque Center altimeter 29.9er, 2 radar contact, continue.
Alright, so now it's angling us off because we have to, well, we have to reach Albuquerque, and if we don't
Airbus
do that...
320 descend and maintain 9,300 feet.
9,300?
Descend and maintain 9,300 feet, Airbus 320.
Okay. Gonna send down some more.
Albuquerque Center, Daughter, November 5252 Bravo, flight level 310. Daughter, November 5252 Bravo, Albuquerque Center, radar contact, continue to Omoso. Airbus 320, contact Albuquerque approach on 127.4. Good day.
Literally at the mercy of ATC.
127.4 Airbus 320.
I cannot see
Goodbye.
anywhere where I'm at.
Albuquerque approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 is passing 13,200 feet, descending 9,300 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20, Albuquerque, approach altimeter 29.9 radar contact. Continue to dock.
So we are pretty much lined up, I believe. Let's take a look at the VFR map. I mean, it's really just a straight shot now to the Albuquerque thing. We might have to do a little transition or be able to get to a runway, but besides that, like, this is pretty much a straight shot right in. And so we'll have to lower down. We'll have to descend more and descend into the rain clouds. Seven nautical miles. Getting lower. We're getting lower now. Like, you're now starting to notice, you're starting to realize it's starting to get lower. Such a cool scene here. I need to do more of these cloud cover ones. I mean, I don't want to obstruct from like what the landscape is, but this is just really awesome. Now the trick is landing in this. That's going to be the hard one. Alright, gonna level out.
Airbus tree 20, you are 2 tree miles northeast. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach via cadet transition. Clear to cadet.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach via cadet transition. Cleared to cadet Airbus tree 20.
I say it's going to transition us over, so it's fine. Now passengers on the flight are going to get so sick. Stay over here, then you'll end up transitioning into the actual VFR thing. That's why it's telling you this. This is the transition over. You can hear the rain pelting the glass in the wings. So we're in the Albuquerque area. You can see we're under the clouds. We think
Airbus
it.
tree 20, please expedite your climb 10,000 feet.
Alright, fine. You want me to expedite? You want me to get up to 10,000 feet? Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
2,500.
Alright, we're going to expedite up to 10,000 feet while my passengers get really violently ill from the swaying of the aircraft. You can see some nice textures of the landscape of the mountains that we are flying over right now. I gotta remember, there has to be a reason why it tells you to stay at, you know, that high up. And that might be the reason why here. Oh my goodness.
1,000.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
500. 400. 300.
We're gonna hit.
200. 160.
Oh my goodness. Oh! Woo! What in the hell is air traffic control telling me to do that for? If I didn't raise up, we would have hit. That was not cleared by the FAA. There was no way that was cleared.
2,500.
We're going over mountains. That's why it's telling me 2,500. We're 2,500.
You are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, altimeter 29.902.
No, I don't trust you right now.
Departure Daher.
If I didn't pull up, that would have been a crash.
Charlie is at 6,100 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. Daher, November 649er Charlie, Albuquerque. Departure altimeter 29.902. Radar contact continue. Airbus 320, did you copy?
No!
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Airbus 320.
Alright, fine, let's go ahead and lower.
320, descend and maintain 7,600 feet.
Hey, sir?
Descend and maintain 7,600 feet Airbus 320.
Albuquerque, approach Daher, November 1020 tree, 11,000 feet. Daher, November 1020 tree, Albuquerque, approach altimeter 29.902. Radar contact continue. Albuquerque, approach Daher, November 40526 is passing 14,500 feet, descending 11,000 feet.
I'm having trust issues with ATC right now.
Albuquerque, approach altimeter 29.902. Radar contact. Continue to Alpha Bravo, Quebec.
I don't think they saw how high that mountain
Airbus
was.
320, descend and maintain 6,600 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,600 feet Airbus 320.
Airbus 320, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet Airbus 320.
Albuquerque, approach Cessna November 22908, 13,600 feet. Cessna November 22908, Albuquerque, approach altimeter 29.902. Radar contact continue.
I can't see a thing. I hope you're not leading me right into another mountain. Okay, we're not. I think we're past that point. That was one of the most scary things I've ever witnessed in this game. ATC almost purposely killed us.
Airbus 320, you are 5 miles northeast of Albuquerque. Contact Albuquerque Tower on 123.775 when inbound on the approach. Daher 526, descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Alright, where's this thing at here?
Niner Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Tower on 123.775 Airbus 320. Albuquerque
What the
Tower
hell?
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 3 miles northeast inbound RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 Albuquerque Tower. Altimeter 29.902
Oh.
262 at 10.
Okay, let me just go ahead and
Cleared RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach. Airbus 320, follow the aircraft on the runway. Wind 262 at 10. Cleared to land runway 21.
that's great, but I need to turn around.
Clear to land runway 21 Airbus 320.
I don't know why it sent me this way for, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Let's make an entire circle here. Can't see a damn thing now. Just keeping an eye on my altitude. Altitude's fine. Alright, we're going to transition. Okay, we're getting closer to being lined up with the BFR. I apologize, people, for the flight issue. Actually has an airplane there. An AI aircraft. What the hell? Guys. Yeah, why is the runway thing not popping up for me now? So this is the airport here. I don't get why it's not loading up anything here. It was stuck. We're stuck. We're definitely glitching out here. This is unfortunate because this is a decent thing here going on here. How bad is my computer burning up right now? It's burning up. And we're having trouble. It's just gonna continue to keep on trying to load up. And we are stuck at a certain point. I'm not even going to try to deploy anything here. It's really trying to load up. It might crash. This thing might crash. But the game itself might just end up crashing. It's trying to load it. I really have no control over what's going on here. I think it's still working, but I can't see anything. Well, this is a disappointment. Wow. For all I know, I might be landing into the ground right now. What is this thing trying to do? I swear. Like it's trying to load up everything. I know that. Yeah, this is not how I planned this video to go. Yep. It's trying to think. It's sending me hard. Okay. All right. Come on. Get back. Oh, come on. Gonna just fly over Area 51 while we're at it.
1,000.
Not a big deal. We'll just get shot down, you know, or flying over airspace. Okay, legit get the, there we go. Okay, declare missed approach. Wait.
Albuquerque Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Airbus Tree 20 Airport is 9 o'clock 3 miles.
Yeah, it's great to know, but that really doesn't help me out too much. I guess let's go fly in again, and then we'll try to straighten out and correct.
Albuquerque Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is going missed.
Airbus Tree 20, contact Albuquerque, approach on 127.4. Good day.
1,000.
127.4 Airbus Tree 20. Goodbye. Albuquerque approach.
Do I have
Airbus
another
Alpha
glitch? Am
Sierra
I
X-Ray
experiencing
320
another bug?
is missed approach at Albuquerque.
Okay, well, we're just going to close that off here. I'm going to try my absolute best in order to be able to get this thing right, but I don't think it's going to work out.
Airbus Tree 20, please expedite your climb 10,000 feet. Daughter 526, descend and maintain 7,200 feet. Descend and maintain 7,200 feet, Daughter 526.
Oh my goodness.
Daughter 20 tree traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at 7,900 feet, Daughter TBM 9. Report them in sight. Daughter 526 traffic is 1 o'clock, 3 miles at 7,200 feet.
Ah,
Daughter
boy, this
TBM
thing is
9.
just frying the PC right
Report
now.
them in sight. Airbus Tree 20, please expedite your climb 10,000 feet. Daughter 526, descend and maintain 6,600 feet.
Okay, approach, turn that off.
Daughter 20 tree traffic in sight.
What the hell? I did not tell you to expedite.
Descend and maintain 6,600 feet, Daughter 526. Airbus Tree 20, you are 2 miles north. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect
What the
on
hell?
Yankee runway 21 approach via Nabi transition. Clear to Nabi. Daughter 526.
I don't understand what you want me to do now.
6,000 feet.
This game has literally glitched out.
Airbus Tree 20, climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots.
So now you want me to go another 9 nautical miles because you didn't tell me when to land.
Feet, Daughter 526. Daughter 526, have the Daughter TBM 9 in sight.
I could have landed that. I really could have landed that one.
Daughter 526, you are 4 miles northeast of Albuquerque. Contact Albuquerque Tower on 123.775 when inbound on the approach.
We're going just fine, and now everything is absolutely messed up.
Tower on 123.775, Daughter 526. Airbus Tree 20, descend and maintain 7,200 feet. Keep speed not above 205 knots.
I know-
Airbus Tree 20, descend and maintain 6,600 feet. Cessna 908 traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at 7,500 feet, Daughter TBM 9. Report them in sight. Airbus Tree 20, descend and maintain 6,600 feet. Cessna 908, have the Daughter TBM 9 in sight. Cessna 56 uniform traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at 7,800
Now,
feet,
why are you
Daughter
accelerating
TBM
now?
9.
I'm not telling you to do
Report them
that.
in sight. Cessna 56 uniform traffic in sight. Cessna 908 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 5,400 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Airbus 320, descend and maintain 6,600 feet. Cessna 908 traffic alert. 8 o'clock less than 1 mile 7,900 feet Daher TBM 9. Report them in sight.
I swear to you, this game hates me.
Airbus
ATC really hates me.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Airbus 320, descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Airbus 320, you are 5 miles northeast of Albuquerque. Contact Albuquerque Tower on 123.775 when inbound. Cessna 908 traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at 6,700 feet Daher.
Oh my gosh, Albuquerque has no idea what this is
Report them in
doing.
sight.
This game has no idea what I'm doing. Like, I'm literally like right here.
Cessna 908 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 5,400 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 56 uniform traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at 6,800 feet Daher TBM 9. Report them in sight. Cessna 56 uniform traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 5,400 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Albuquerque, approach Cessna November 22908. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Cessna November 22908 Albuquerque approach.
Okay,
Clear
fine.
through the Charlie
Nothing.
airspace.
Can't do that. Can't do that right now.
Albuquerque approach Cessna November Tree 456 uniform. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Cessna November Tree 456 uniform Albuquerque approach. Clear through the Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, Cessna 908. Albuquerque departure Daher, November 6111 Hotel is passing 6,500 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Oh my
Cessna
goodness.
908
Come on.
have the traffic. Daher, November 6111 Hotel Albuquerque. Departure altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue to Golf Uniform Papa. Cessna 908 traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 7,000 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Like, I can't see a single thing right now.
Airspace, Cessna 56 uniform. Cessna 56 uniform traffic in sight. Cessna 908 have the traffic.
Like, it just disappears on me, you know?
1,000.
How the hell am I supposed to land this? Oh my goodness.
Airbus 320, did you hear my last transmission?
No, you're not talking correctly.
Albuquerque approach Airbus Tree 20, say again.
Airbus 320, you are 1 mile west of Albuquerque. Contact Albuquerque Tower on 123.775 when inbound on the approach.
1,000.
Cessna 56 uniform traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 6,300 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Tower on 123.775 Airbus Tree 20. Albuquerque Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 3 miles west inbound RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach.
200.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 Albuquerque Tower. Altimeter 29.92, wind 262 at 10. Cleared RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach. Airbus 72 November exit runway when able. Going around Daher 526.
Cleared RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach Airbus Tree 20.
Daher 526 contact Albuquerque approach on 127.4. Good day.
So are we now going to get a correct thing here? Because you guys really just like,
Airbus
really just...
17 November, turn next taxiway.
So I'm having a really hard
Airbus
time
17
seeing
November,
anything.
Contact ground on 121.9er. Going to 127.4, Doher 526. Going to 121.9er, Airbus 17 November.
Is this where I'm supposed to land? Doesn't seem right.
$1,000. $500. $400. $300. $200. $100. $50. $35.
We're doing an emergency landing here.
Airbus 320, contact ground on 121.9er.
That was absolute crap the way ATC was treating me like that. That was absolute crap. Could you just slow down? Can you just slow it down? I am legit just trying to like stop this thing. I know it came in pretty hot, but that's just bull crap. Okay, now it's starting to really mess with me. I can't turn. I can't turn. I'm hitting the brakes. I'm hitting the brakes. I'm not driving anymore. Okay, we're gonna head into here. We're gonna set down the engines right now. We are just gonna park it right here, and I'm gonna let ground control figure out the rest. Because that was complete crap. Sometimes I like this game, sometimes I don't, and that was one of those times when ATC really tried to mess me over. That was supposed to be a 45-ish minute flight, 42-minute flight, turned into an hour and 9 minutes. Yep. Could have had that thing landed probably about half an hour ago. And, yeah, that was stupid. I don't know what happened, why I didn't have any type of clearance to actually land or anything. I don't get why the flight assistance wasn't there, you know, like the runway assistance like it usually is. I mean, managed to actually drop the thing down, but it was a hard landing, and it was emergency, and it was definitely an emergency landing. Not the best. It went from absolutely like beautiful sights to what the hell just happened. Anyway, I think that's another bug. I think it is. How am I dealing with the only game version that has a bug to it? I swear to you, the last one, was it the last one or the second last one I just did? It was leading me right to drive into the airport, and I don't get why. And this one didn't even give me. Did it even give me clearance to actually land? I mean, like, it really just didn't even give me any type of direction. And I know I set up the flight plan before doing this to actually land me on a runway. So with that, all of a sudden, like, just completely like going away, yeah, that's nerve-wracking. Plus, also with the fact that the PC couldn't generate the land quick enough during that thing, I'm so happy that I was able to just like get down on the ground. All right, so not the best of landings, I will admit, but we still landed nonetheless, and I'll take a break from this for a little bit here. I do, okay, take nothing out from this game here. I do enjoy this one when it works properly, but the reason why I shut down the aircraft in the middle of the yard is because I could barely even get the aircraft to even slow down. Yeah, sir, I probably didn't have the flaps up because I was just trying to land the damn thing. But also, when I was trying to steer it, it wouldn't respond to the steers of going left or right. Like if I was trying to go to the right, it was pushing me off to the left, and vice versa. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna stress about it. I'll let them deal with the aircraft as it is. I'm not getting my pilot's license anytime soon, and I'm okay with that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video or got stressed out with the video too, just like I did near it at the end there, be sure to leave a like on the video, share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Plenty more of this, hopefully, where that came from. Hopefully we get smoother flights, at some point, but I have a feeling that we're going to get more of this than smooth flights. But fingers crossed, I'll still continue to play this one sporadically. If you want to see more content of this, like more often, let me know in the comments, or just let me know what you think about the video and the video series just in the comments below as well. And hope you enjoyed the content. If you'd like to watch any of these videos happen live, link is in the description down below for my Twitch channel. Be sure to follow on Twitch so you do not miss out on when I go live. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to my little rant at the end here, and I hope to see you in the next video.